In a small village that appeared on no map, there was a boy with perfect legs. He ran almost every morning faster than anyone in the village, but always behind the same man, an old man, walking with trembling steps, nearly blind. One day, a traveler asked him, "Where are you running to?" The boy paused for a moment to think. "I don't know," was all he could say, "but that old man seems to know the way." The traveler gave an unexpected answer. "The man you are following has been blind for 30 years. Let us pause for a moment to take this in. Breathe and bring your focus to yourself. Now, I ask you a question. Who are you running behind? An expectation from someone in your family? The successful person template that society has approved? Or the hardest one, an old belief you accepted in your subconscious years ago and have never once questioned? Your brain can sometimes be your most loyal enemy, and today we are going to question it honestly. Carl Jung discovered through years of research the world you see outside is a reflection of what you carry inside. The people who disturb you most, they carry a part of you that you have refused to accept within yourself. The success you admire in others, it sounds like the voice of your own silenced potential. Jung called this the shadow self. The ambitions you blocked, the anger you swallowed, the desires you labeled selfish and pushed into a corner of your subconscious. And the hardest truth is this: what you refuse to own, owns you. That boy was running out of fear. Fear of choosing the wrong side. Fear of setting out on a road with no one to ask, guided only by his own decision. Did that fear feel familiar to you? Now let us look at a more striking truth. Machiavelli looked at human psychology not with sentiment, but with clarity, and what he saw was this: boundless kindness is not virtue, it is weakness. There are people in your life who have always taken more than you could give, not because they were powerful, but because you allowed it, because you felt that saying no would make you a bad person. It wouldn't. You cannot pour from an empty vessel. Someone who always says yes gives away their energy, their time, their dreams one by one, until nothing is left. No is not just a word, it is a boundary, and that boundary is precisely where respect begins. Understanding alone is not enough. Insight that never becomes action is nothing but expensive awareness. Jeff Bezos once said, "In the end, we are our choices, not our talents, not our circumstances, our choices." Your brain will whisper that success belongs to the talented. That is a lie, a gentle but destructive lie that keeps you choosing comfort. The difficult path never asks for talent, it asks for a decision. Jim Quick reminds us, the mind is not fixed, it can be shaped. Here are 3 practical steps to help you. First, feed your brain. Avocado, blueberries, walnuts. Your neurons are biological entities. Give them the fuel they need. Second, kill the ants, automatic negative thoughts. When you think, "I'm not good enough," know that it is not the truth, it is a habit. Name it, question it, and let it go. Third, design your environment. You can never think deeply in a room built for distraction. Change the stage, and you change the game. Now I tell you the strangest truth of all. The more desperately you chase success, the faster it runs from you. The interview you needed too badly, the relationship where your hunger for connection pushed the other person away, these are not bad luck, they are a law. The Taoists called it Wu Wei, not against the current, but flowing with it. Machiavelli would say, the one who is not desperate cannot be manipulated. And Bezos would say, make your decision and move. Don't freeze waiting for the perfect moment. You do not search for flow somewhere out there. You remove the obstacles in front of you and it comes. That boy finally stopped. He looked toward the forest. He looked toward a horizon that no one had ever pointed him to. And for the first time, he ran in the direction he had chosen. He did not know if it was the right way. That was never the point. What mattered was that he had chosen the path. You are the architect of your own life, not a passenger, not a reflection, and not a talent waiting to be discovered. You have choices waiting to be made. In the end, perhaps you will not be proud of your talents. Perhaps you will be proud of those moments when an easier road was right in front of you and you chose to walk away from it. Proceed on your own path. Everything, but everything, is in your hands.